Welcome to the Castle of Blackwater's Beginner's Guide, where today I'm going to walk you through the mechanics of this amazing social deduction game. My name is Luke Jack, and I've been a gaming content creator for years now, and also a great friend of JoJo and Leroy, who are on the team of Castle of Blackwater. It is my honor to help them make this video, especially after so many great experiences playing this game with them, and also some horrific games of Fortnite and Overwatch together. The game in its most basic explanation might look a lot like other social deduction games that you've played, where one team is trying to do tasks to fill up their XP bar and win, while the other team is trying to go on the hunt to kill and wipe out these team members before they can complete all the tasks. However, Castle of Blackwater also has a ton more depth to it, which makes it way more fun, such as each character having unique abilities and playstyles, a day and night cycle which can lead to extra risky rewards for your team, and even a third team that has its own goals in mind. All of this extra depth makes Castle Blackwater, to me, a lot more exciting, but also can be a little bit intimidating to get into. Trust me though, whether you're a complete noob or expert in social deduction games, I know after a few games of playing this and watching this guide, you'll be an expert ready to go and absolutely lying through your teeth or catching your friends in their own lies. So let's jump into the game and get this guide started. Alright, so when you open up the game, you should see a screen like this. Now, I'm playing the alpha version, so some of these things are under construction, but the beta is launching in March. So today we're not going to go over inventory and marketplace and all those other features, but as they come out, I'm sure the team will also put out lots of information and guides that you guys can check out about those specific things. But today, we're going to focus on gameplay. Now, I do want to mention that if you're watching this video early on, that there is a tournament as the beta launches in March, so you'll want to join and participate in that. It'll be lots of fun, especially if you're an NFT holder. There'll be a play to airdrop campaign going on at that time, so you make sure you want to check out the details in the comments and description below. But again, for now, let's click play and focus on the gameplay itself. You'll have three options when you click play. You can host a game, you can join a game, or you can just jump into a quick game. When you host a game, as more features come out, you'll have plenty of different options to choose, but for right now, you'll just choose the amount of players and if it's a private room or not. Once someone is hosting a game, let's say it's one of your friends or a streamer, they'll have a room code where you can join that specific game. But if you're just jumping on, no friends, no streamer, you just want to get into the game, that's where, of course, you're going to jump to quick game and just hit play, and you'll see the action right away. Now, when you jump into a game, you'll be put here in the lobby first before the game actually starts. You can see the room code here or down here in the corner. There's going to be some different animations, and eventually I've been told some mini games going on here while you wait to have some fun. Even a little Sparta kick down the well is one of the ideas that I've heard tossed around, which is super funny to me. You'll also be able to see other players that are joining, the distribution of factions or teams here in Castle of Blackwater. The game will start when you have 10 players, or you can force it to start with less. Of course, you have some extra options up here as well to log out of the game. You can go into your settings. This will help you pick the loudness of your volume. Of course, in a social deduction game, your microphone is vastly important, so make sure that you're actually picking the right input for your microphone so that others can hear you in the game. There's pretty basic controls, but make sure you read over them. WAS to move, Q to interact with an object, E to activate your ability, F to kill if you're a character who can actually kill. The sprint button is left shift, and then there's some extra buttons here. A Satanic sense, which we'll go over later, is P, toggle minimap tab, and toggle the notepad V. Of course, you can go in and change those hotkeys to whatever you feel fits best for you. You can also mute yourself or mute the sound of others, but why would you want to do that? Because this is a social deduction game. Of course, having proximity chat and being able to talk to others is going to be a huge part of this game, so I would not recommend that unless there's something going on in your background that you need to stop it for a couple of seconds or something. I'd also highly recommend when you're in the lobby to hit the little I button, especially in your first few games, to read some of the guide here in game as well, which we'll go over. So if you ever forget who you are, that I button here for information is going to be vastly important. Now let's start up a game so we can see what some of the things look like. Obviously, more players would be joining in a normal game, but we just want to show off without the threat of dying to everyone around me. So as you start a game, you're going to see your character. I am the lumberjack. You can see how many are protectors, satanic, all that good stuff. and then the game will begin. Now, if you're a protector, especially the lumberjack, you're going to want to start here at the book, which is where you can grab your tasks. The book is separated into easy, medium, and hard tasks, depending on how long it takes the task, and it will give more XP the harder that you go for. But let's just start off with an easy one. Let's start off with vegetable ninja. How about, okay? So when you take a task, it's going to show you here in the top left what you need to do, also the direction, and then of course hit your hotkey for the minimap will also appear where you need to go. So if I travel all the way up here, this is where it begins, and we're going to hit Q to interact. And look at this, we have to pick up the knife and slice the different vegetables. Here we go. If I can actually accurately hit them all, there we go. So there you go, we completed the task, we got some XP for our team, and now night is coming where we need to decide, do we go to the safe zone or stay in the castle? Now, since I didn't click anything, it automatically puts us into the castle where we can do more tasks. Of course, this puts us in danger because we're not in the safe zone that we can now get killed. So we could go back to the book and get another task, or we could just get a random easy task here, and we won't have to travel all the way back to the book. Now we have another task of clean the dirty altar. We're going to again go to the directions here, find the altar, hit Q, and I'm going to pick up this dust one, try to clean up all these cobwebs here. I'm so good at this game. And there you go, we got more XP for our team as well. Now you can see up here is the UI of the day-night cycle, so you want to keep your eye on this when you're going throughout the game to make sure that you know when the round is going to complete. When the night shift ends, this is when we're going to go into the voting cycle to vote off someone who we think is one of the killers. We can also go back to the book and see that we are close to a victory, 24 out of 60 XP. That XP amount is going to change depending on how many people are actually playing the game. And there we go, now we are in the voting round. Of course, if there was more players, we'd be hearing their voices, we'd be making accusations and voting. You can also use the text chat if you need to. We'll show more of what this looks like when we have other players in the game. For now, we're just going to skip the vote. All right, so some other things to remember. If you forget how to play anything, you can hit the I button to remember what characters there are. You can take notes here for remembering what happened. And then you can also hover over your different abilities and passive if you forgot what your character does. All right, and as we can see, the daytime is ending here again. So now instead of this time staying out in the castle, we're going to choose to go to the safe zone. So now once we are in the safe zone, we cannot be killed. We cannot go back out into the castle unless we are a satanic or we are a night watcher, because you have to use those secret passageways, which we cannot as a normal protector. Now, there's a few things you can do in the safe zone. Obviously, you can discuss with other players who you guys think is the satanic. You can come to this board right here. This board will help see who is still alive, and if there's players that are dead, if they were reported, it will show up on the map, which you can also access right here. It'll show where dead bodies were found and who reported the body. You can also come here to write down more notes so that other players can see who you think is suspicious and who you think the satanic is. And then all of the chat logs from the previous voting rounds will also show up here so that you can keep in mind what has gone on in the game so far. Utilizing these tools, especially as a protector, is going to help you discover more and more who the satanic is. Hopefully, you can see through their lies. So make sure when you're in the safe zone, you are utilizing your time so that when you get to the voting round here, you know exactly who you're voting for and who you're going to accuse. Now there's one other thing that we have not discussed so far, which is these little cute things here in this jar, which is ghost souls. Now dead players are allowed to pick up these ghost souls in the daytime, but only at night is when alive players will be able to find their ghost souls and collect them for their jar. Now normally in social deduction games, when you die, you just have to sit back and watch and wait for the next game to really participate. Now, of course, Castle of Blackwater is unique in this way, and these ghost souls can actually change the outcome of the game as well, meaning even if you're dead, you're still going to be able to help out. Now, while alive players can collect these ghost souls, they cannot spend them. They have to send them to dead teammates using this catacomb button. So again, you can just click on this jar. A dead player can spend these ghost souls in the ghost shop, which we'll show later on when we have other players potentially killing us off so we can show this. but these dead players can spend these souls to help give power-ups to their alive teammates. So if you die, the strategy is during the daytime, you're going to go around picking up these ghost souls, which will help get your team to victory. And then at night, you want to make sure that you're spending time in the safe zone, hearing the discussions going on so that you know which players that are alive still you should be powering up and helping them to achieve victory. So now that we've shown you the mechanics and what the game looks like, let's jump into each character of the Protectors, the Forgotten, and the Satanic. So let's first go over the Protector faction, go through some of the characters. This role is where most of you are going to end up in each game because the large majority are going to be Protectors who are trying to do the tasks in game, complete the XP bar, and that's how you guys will win. Of course, you're trying to also not get killed by the Satanic or the Forgotten faction and look for clues to find out if they are murdering your friends, who they are, so that you can vote them out when rounds end. Keep in mind when we go through all of these characters, I'm going to give you the basic playstyle and understanding for these characters. There are some maybe best practices for each character, but part of the fun is coming up with your own strategy, your own playstyle, and utilizing them in the best way that fits you. So first up on the Protector is the Knight, which you have an active ability which you can apply a shield to another player so they cannot be killed by the Satanic or the Forgotten. You also have a passive called High Alert. You're going to hear a distinct sound when your shield gets attacked and destroyed. As someone playing a Knight, you want to build up your trusted allies. Make sure that you're using your shield on people that you are certain are Protectors and not accidentally protecting a Satanic or a Forgotten player. You can also use the shield to your advantage to try to bait the Satanic to kill off the person, and instead of them getting killed, your shield will be broken, and of course that will give you more clues of who the Satanic is. There's also the fun strategy of sending out one of your allies with a shield during the night cycle, which we'll talk about more later, but they can do more tasks and get more XP for the team without the threat of them dying at the risky time of night. Next up is Lumberjack, which this player, whoever gets Lumberjack, should really focus on getting XP and doing all the tasks that they can do. One, because their active auto completes an active current task, so they can get through more tasks quicker than anyone else. And they also receive as a passive 20% bonus XP during the day. Now here we have the Mentalist, which is one of the strongest characters for the Protectors team, as their perception allows them to investigate another player and see if they have blood on their hands. This can be used once per half cycle, meaning you can use it both in the day and then at night as well. Although his passive of Brain Fog means that he cannot use this ability in the safe zone, he has to stay out in the castle at night to use it. Just because this ability is strong and you can learn who the Satanic is or possibly the Forgotten by seeing the blood on their hands, doesn't mean that everyone else is going to believe you just because you've discovered that yourself. Also, sometimes you can fool yourself believing that someone is a Protector and is innocent because they don't have blood on their hands, but it just may be that you used it too early in the round and you don't actually know if they just hadn't killed someone yet that round. So make sure you're using that ability wisely. Up next, we have the Night Watcher, which is a very sneaky character. He has the ability to gain invincibility for all damage for 15 seconds, and their passive makes them be able to use the secret passageways, which normally only Satanic characters can do. The abilities of the Night Watcher makes it much more playable in riskier situations, especially at night when a lot of people go to the safe zone. The Night Watcher can stay outside in the castle, make sure that if anyone's coming near him, put on his invincibility, play it safe, and then if a Satanic tries to go after him at night, he can just safely make it back to the safe zone using the passageways and call out whoever it was. Another character is the Record Keeper, which a lot of people underutilize because they don't think it's that strong, but it can actually be one of the strongest characters in the game. While everyone in the game can go to the safe zone and write notes, the Record Keeper has the ability to publish a note to the whole lobby that's verified that this is coming from the Record Keeper, which you know is Protector. They also have a passive that after they die, they will also be able to publish one more note in the next voting round. Because the Record Keeper can publish these distinct notes that we know are safe from the Protector, that is often some of the most reliable information. So people will usually trust that accusation over other people just talking through their microphone. You can also share with other characters that you're the Record Keeper and give them a secret message to verify to other players that you are indeed the Record Keeper and that they should not vote you out. Creating a strong alliance with the Mentalist as well will help you guys snuff out the Satanic like that. The Sheriff character is a great role to find out who is the killer, with his active ability being able to see directions to any dead nearby bodies. You also, as a passive, get to detect footsteps and see a trail of bloody footsteps from a body left by the killer. Now, you might be worried that finding a killer will lead to your own death, but remember, Satanic can only kill once per day and once per night, so if you catch them in the same cycle, you can see who it is, and they will not have the ability to kill you any longer. So if you use this later into a day or night cycle, likely when someone has been killed already, these abilities can make it super powerful to find out who the Satanic is. Last up from the current amount of protectors is the Vigilante, which, call it troll, call it spicy, this is one of the most risk-reward characters out there. The Vigilante can assassinate any player that is within range. However, because of his passive deflection, if you try to eliminate another protector who is on your team, well, guess what? That bullet goes straight back to you and you end up dying instead. The Vigilante is the only player on the protector team that can end up killing someone else from a different faction, but of course you have to be very certain who it is. Use those clues around you, use the clues of the record keeper, whatever information you can find to take them out, because if you're wrong, you're going to take out yourself instead. Okay, moving on to the Satanic faction. The role of this faction is, of course, to kill all players from the protector team. Once you've wiped out everyone, this is how you win the game. You're not doing tasks, you can't fill up the XP. You can't even do tasks, so you're going to have to fake them so people aren't suspicious of who you are. Depending on how many players there are in the game, there can be up to 3 different Satanic players, or for games with a less amount of people, there sometimes is only 1. If the game has multiple Satanic players, they will know who each other are and will be able to secretly communicate with each other. No matter what Satanic character you are, you will have the option to kill players, and you'll be able to do that once per half cycle, meaning once in the day and once at night. You'll also have an ability called Satanic Sense, which we'll go over more later, but just know that it will reveal everyone on the map, including yourself. Also, all Satanic players will be able to use the secret passageways of the castle. Currently, there are 2 Satanic characters with more to come. First up being the Psychic, which has telekinesis. You can use this to block off access in certain rooms and turn off the lights. This makes you very powerful in being able to get a perfect kill and get away cleanly without anyone knowing, because you can obstruct their path, and then of course you can turn off the lights so no one sees you leave. The second one is the Silencer, which is one of my favorite Satanic characters. It's just hilarious because what you can do is silence another player until the next day cycle. So if someone catches you in the act and is going to accuse you, you can definitely just silence them and they won't be able to share anything and no one will know a thing. It also makes for some funny moments where players think that their mic is just not working anymore and just don't realize that they've been silenced, or other players don't realize they've been silenced. So use this ability to your advantage, silence the player, and then kill them in the next day cycle before they can accuse you and vote you out. Last up is the Forgotten faction, which is that third team that I mentioned earlier that we haven't talked about yet. These characters have their own separate objective. Depending on the game, there can be 1 or 2 of them, and right now the only Forgotten character is the Werewolf. As the Werewolf, you can kill any player within range, but of course this is once per transformation. And how do you transform? Well, if you visit the courtyard at night, you don't stay in the safe zone, then you become a werewolf, you transform, and you can eliminate a player. So if you can kill a player, does that make you Satanic, trying to wipe out all the protectors? Or does it make you like the Vigilante of the protector side, trying to eliminate the Satanic? Actually, neither. The werewolf is really just there to create chaos and to win the game on his own, with completing an easy, a medium, and a hard task during the day, and then at night, the ability to kill 1 protector and 1 Satanic. This means the werewolf can win the game whether the Satanic wins the game or the protectors win the game. Having its own objective makes the werewolf a complete chaos character, and you never know how they're going to influence the game. Now, of course, you can see in the book there are more characters to come in each of these factions. We're not going to go over them today, but as they release, there'll be more information out. And by then, you'll be an expert anyways, coming up with your own individual strategies for each new character release. Alright, with all those mechanics now laid out for you guys, let's jump into a full game and show you guys what all this looks like when brought together.
5, 4,
okay, here we go.
3,
Who we getting?
2, 1.
Ooh, the Vigilante. This is gonna be interesting.
Good luck, challenger.
Hey guys, how's it going? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm grabbing my tasks. Okay, we have to be very careful to use our ability so it doesn't return to ourselves by accident. But if someone's acting very suspicious and we need to protect ourselves, it might happen, you know? Okay, ham, broccoli, bread, octopus. Ham, broccoli. Oh! No, limo, no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. I'll kill you if you come here. If you come and attack me, I will kill you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Outplayed. Okay. What was it? Ham, broccoli, bread, octopus. Yes, we did it. I can't believe I memorized that even though I was under pressure. So, limo seems sussy. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. -3, 0, -3. Hey! No! Oh! See, I was telling you, they were sus. Oh my gosh. That was out of reaction. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna kill them, and then out of reaction I did. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna report the body. I'm gonna go to the safe zone because I feel afraid after that. So there we go. We killed off the silencer.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, I just killed somebody.
Oh, fun. Vigilante, I hope?
Yeah, I just killed Limo. So now we don't have a silencer. I literally didn't even mean to. They started chasing me and I freaked out and then just panic killed them. Luckily it didn't return to myself because they were actually the silencer.
Well, I am the Night Watcher, the least suspicious role of all.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Okay. Go through your secret passage. I want to see it. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Disappear. Okay.
Voila.
Oh my gosh, you're satanic.
No. Limo is silencer, and Ginger is, I guess, confirmed, whatchamacallit.
No, I'm the vigilante, bro. I killed Limo because he was chasing me. Freaked me out.
I just said you were the confirmed
Oh,
vigilante.
I am Ginger. Duh. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh, four dead bodies?
4 dead bodies.
Sheesh.
Discuss.
Well,
Okay.
Tiger and Ranger weren't in the safe zone, so automatically.
So, Barbie can go through passageways, but claims to be a night watcher. Just throwing that out there.
I was with you in the safe zone the entire time, and 4 people died.
Yeah, werewolf can be in the safe zone. Hydra, who are you? Oh, okay.
Hydra has bloods in his hands.
Hydro has satanic sense on.
Run! Shoot! No! Not me! I don't think they knew what that did. They just outed themselves. That's why you don't use satanic sense in front of other people.
So yeah, it's Hydro. Alright, who here's the werewolf? I assume it's one of y'all. If you've already killed a protector, then it's okay to reveal you're the werewolf, because you can't kill any more protectors.
True. Hi Hydro, how's it going?
Hi Hydro, we're not talking about you.
Yeah, let's hear you out. Let's hear this.
I don't know, I guess there's a bug in the game or something.
Yeah, how much are you gonna pay us to not let you out? How much money?
I don't know.
How many hundreds? Your defense is you didn't know what satanic sense did.
It was Ranger. Ranger died.
Oh, okay. Rip. Bye, Ranger.
Discuss.
Okay, yeah.
So who should we vote?
I don't know. Who should we vote for, guys?
It's Ginger, guys.
Yeah, it's me.
Defend your honor.
Trust me, I saw Ginger killing Sludge, killing Ranger.
Decide.
You saw Ginger
fate.
kill Sludge.
I killed Limo, not Sludge. Durr. Well, Sludge is still alive.
Sludge is still alive? Oh,
Final words.
Well played. Final
Ginger, how
words.
could you have killed Sludge like that? Oh my god.
Oh gosh, I'm terrible. I know. What, is that both satanic? Yay!
Yay.
Let's go. 2 victories.
Oh.
Okay, here we go, guys. This time we are the satanic. We are the psychic. We can block off access
luck,
and lights.
challenger.
So right away. So I have to be careful what I say to you guys because they don't hear me in game. But we're gonna go to our tasks right away. Hey, careful, Ranger. Careful, bro. Careful. Come in here to do our task. And then we can open up this. This is the XP of their team, so we have to keep track of that. Day and night cycle. So if we go up here to do our task. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to be doing our task up here in the altar. You can also check out other roles. Pick our role. Just got the extra XP, so now let's go down and collect another task. Okay, so we're just going to pick up another task to go get more XP. Okay, so now that it is almost nighttime, let us head into the safe zone. Oh, I hear a werewolf. That's a scary werewolf. What the heck?
Ow!
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 Did you notice anything weird out there?
Oh no, I sure didn't. I see something that's like trying to tell me to mute everybody. I think I'm... Oh, I see.
Are you a satanic? Are you a silencer?
Oh yeah, shut up. I know you're the psychic, so don't worry about it. Why are these, why did everyone come in super late to the
Yeah,
safe zone?
Violet, Sky, what's up?
Like, what's going on?
Seems a little sus. What you guys been up to, huh? I just want to say Walter and Violet came in super late to the castle, so what were you guys up to
I
out
think
there?
it's Sky. I do
You're
think it's
exploring the
Sky.
castle at night. You weren't even doing tasks? Violet? Is Violet silenced or is Violet trolling us right now?
Okay, just throwing this out there. I'm Sky, and I was not in the castle at night. I was in the...
I saw Violet and Walter come in very late to the castle. That's all I'm saying. Alright, guys, we need to go do tasks.
Who was I with?
Walter
Ginger.
came tonight.
We're like a fourth of the way there. Bye-bye.
5, 4.
Hey, so many dead bodies, guys. What's going on?
Who died?
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait.
5, 6.
How do you
1,
see...
2, 3, 4. Okay, so
Ow.
there are 5 of us here, and there are
Right.
6 of us alive.
So who's not here?
That's a good question.
Who is not the
Hydro.
right?
Hydro is not in the safe zone right now.
I'm like...
What are you claiming, Luke? Are you claiming anything yet?
I'm the lumberjack.
Lumberjack. Are you?
Getting that XP, baby.
Which guy are you? What's your name?
Me?
Ginger.
I'm Ginger. Can you not see my
Yeah,
volume thing?
lumberjack. Wait, Sky was Blitz. Blitz is being silent. Blitz, can you talk
Did he
still?
get silenced or is he silent?
Sky? Blitz? If you're
Barbie, did you
silenced,
Barbie,
you're
did you
probably not-
silence
oh, he's
him?
silenced. He's giving us the silenced view.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wait, what are you,
Oh,
Barbie?
Lavender died.
No, Lavender.
Discuss.
Barbie, what are you?
Hydro.
No, who are you?
I'm Barbie.
No, what's your role, damn it?
Oh, sorry, I'm the sheriff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. We didn't see Hydro in the safe zone. Hydro, what are you? Can you speak?
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
we can
were
hear
you at night?
Okay, so if you're the mentalist, can you see who the killer is?
You can see if someone has blood on their hands, which could imply that they're the killer.
Okay, Ginger definitely had blood on.
I think Ginger had blood on their hands.
Okay, you're just gonna randomly throw. You're the one that was out at night, bro.
Did.
You-
Ginger
You're gonna
definitely
accuse
had blood.
me?
Okay, so you're saying Ginger has blood, even though Ginger to us claimed that they were the lumberjack, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, he was the one that was out at night. Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying.
What were you
also,
doing
I
at
don't
night?
really understand how the mentalist ability works, but
Okay,
that's
so it could be
definitely what I
be
thought.
Hydro doing a big troll, doing a big ruse, or it could just be Ginger, which is Luke, which wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, but Hydro,
Except for the
what were
fact
you?
that,
You still haven't said
Hydro
what were
is
you
the
doing at
honest one.
night. You were the only one not in the safe zone.
I was in a safe zone.
No, where?
I was in a safe zone, and I was lost, running around trying to find everyone.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna go do some tasks. Dead body. It was the night watcher though when I investigated their body.
I can't hear Hydro at all. He's too quiet.
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, it's okay. So it's someone else I couldn't
Yeah.
hear.
Might as well. They're already. I don't think anyone's out here. Well, there's one person. I don't think I can get to them in time though. It might be the werewolf.
No!
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm definitely voting
gosh.
Ginger.
Ginger? Bro,
Yep,
why you always
Ginger
out
had
for
blood.
me?
You had blood on your hands, and I have to vote. From the imposters, they
What?
want me gone. They want to silence the truth.
How could a lumberjack have blood on his hands?
Defend your honor.
What? Why me?
Because you're
I swear to
always
God,
out
guys,
at
it's not
night.
me.
Every
Don't let
time
them
you're
win.
out at night.
Decide their fate.
You're out
It's-
at night.
Innocent.
Very
Come on,
sussy.
this is innocent.
I was in a safe
Innocent?
zone.
Yeah,
Why?
Hydro's the mentalist.
How do we know that though?
I'm the
It's not.
mentalist.
It's not Hydro.
Are we sure it's-
Thank you. It is.
I think it's
definitely
either Ginger or Sky.
I think it's Ginger and Sky. So them
Okay, but
running
what
around,
about-
and I saw that Ginger had blood on his hands.
What did
Okay,
Sky
let's
do?
get Ginger out. Let's get Ginger out.
What did I do?
You killed
I don't-
people.
When?
You killed.
I don't believe you.
I don't know.
Why are you still here? Stay away
This is
from me.
sus.
I saw
This is
red
sus.
light
Everyone run!
walking
Everyone
around
run!
on my map,
Everyone run!
and
Oh, help me! Help me! Oh!
It's definitely.
Come here, Barbie! Come here, Barbie! I'm coming for you, Jojo! I'm coming for you! Oh, he's got the jukes! He's got jukes! How can you run so fast, bro? Alright. Time to go get Walter, I guess. Sorry, he was too fast. Oh my gosh.
Oh god damn it! What a game.
Yeah, that was pretty
I mean-
Thanks a lot.
Victory! Fooled you guys with the old silenced
Dude.
trick.
I was so excited that it was you, mate. Oh my god, I was just trying to let you live so I could kill you as the werewolf. I was the werewolf.
Oh, you and I we bout killed each
That was
other
it,
at
he
night.
wins the race.
You were running after me. Dude, I was so close to killing you and getting my win condition.
Wait.
Oh my
But
God.
if I was trying to kill you, who would have gotten the kill? We were both trying to kill each other, right?
Yeah, but you can't kill me when I'm the werewolf. I can only kill you.
Oh, I can't?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I probably shouldn't have ran straight at you.
Satanic cannot kill the werewolf once he is the werewolf. Nobody
Oh,
can.
got it. Well, there you guys go. That is the basic overview of Castle Blackwater with some gameplay to hopefully show you guys some things. Obviously, even as someone that's played the game a handful of times, I'm still forgetting things, how the werewolf interacts, how ghosts can impact the game. But hopefully this is enough gameplay to get you guys started and on your way. There is so much depth to the social deduction game that I know you guys will come up with even better strategies than I showed here today. And if you need more help, feel free to join the Castle of Blackwater Discord. The team is very active there. There's more help going on. There's events, giveaways, lots of fun stuff. So make sure you join there as well. And now it is your turn. Get to the castle, have some fun, come up with some new strategies. Tell me how to play this game even better than this beginner's guide. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the castle as well. For now, stay safe in the castle if you can.